Welcome to camelbacktrading.org. This is the review of June 4th, 2026. Using our proprietary Camelback TradingView market profile, let's review today's price action and look at what is ahead for tomorrow. We had quite a reversal today. After starting the session with the bears fully in control during the overnight and opening with a 100% short inventory, the bulls roared back. They managed to completely close the gap on both indices, and despite a completely normal late afternoon liquidation when M period rolled over, the bulls turned a deeply bearish scorecard at the open into a highly positive one by the closing bell. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we are dealing with two completely different setups on the index playgrounds. On the ES side, today's relentless strength left behind four distinct distributions. These zones give the bulls solid defensive lines to lean on. If we manage to open above today's value area high, it immediately pulls the daily timeframe back into balance. For tomorrow, today's high of day is the critical line in the sand. The bulls will be fighting to attack it and break out, while the bears will be desperate to defend it. If the bears want to gain any traction, they have to force acceptance below today's value area low to try and push the weekly back to balance and target the previous week's low. But if we trade inside today's value, sellers are going to face a very tough job navigating the edges of those four distributions. Now, NQ is a completely different story. It carved out a massive, wide value area today, which leaves the middle of the range with absolutely no structural references for either side to lean on. If NQ opens inside today's value, you need to expect a lot of chop. Do not guess the direction. Wait for a clear, defined advantage on the market-generated information scorecard, and be ready for fast, competitive shifts. If the bulls can open above today's value area high, they take near-term control within a daily balance range, targeting the recent wide point of control, the base of the excess, and ultimately the all-time high. Sellers will defend that all-time high aggressively because a break above it puts the daily back to an upward trend. Conversely, if the sellers can break and hold below today's value area low, they will target today's low of day. If they break that balance low, the daily shifts to down, exposing the previous week's low and the weekly gap resting just beneath it. The key tomorrow is recognizing that ES has structure to trade against, while NQ demands immense patience inside its wide value. Take your time. Wait for acceptance at the extremes, so let the market profile and the MGI guide your setups. Don't start with a bias, let the data guide you. Remember, if you are going to buy an account with Tradeify, use code CB2724 and help us donate to St. Jude's Hospital, 20% this time. Be safe and trade well.